On a narrow street of old stone and flickering neon, there was a tiny clock shop. Its windows were crowded with ticking faces, brass and wood, cuckoos and pendulums, digital numbers glowing like small, polite ghosts. Inside, Tomasz worked as an apprentice. He was quick with his hands, quicker with his phone, and impatient with almost everything else. "Why does it take you so long to fix one old clock?" he would ask his mentor, Elżbieta. She was small, with silver hair always half escaping its bun, and eyes that seemed to move at the same steady speed as the clocks around her. "Because time deserves respect," she would answer, "and so do the people who trust us with it." One rainy afternoon, a woman brought in a broken pocket watch. The metal was worn smooth, the initials on the back almost faded. "It was my grandfather's," she said softly. "It stopped the day he died. I'd like it to tick again." Elżbieta nodded and promised to take great care. But when she went upstairs to make tea, Tomasz saw his chance. "If I fix it before she comes back, Elżbieta will finally see how fast I am," he thought. He opened the watch. Tiny gears gleamed like a golden puzzle. He barely glanced before reaching for tools, fingers flying. In his rush, a spring shot free, landed on the floor, and disappeared. The watch lay in pieces, silent, useless. Tomasz's chest tightened. Elżbieta came down the stairs. She took in the open drawer, the missing spring, his guilty face. She did not shout. That watch held 30 years of a man's life, his work, his waiting, his small joys. Tomasz whispered, "I just wanted to be fast." She picked up a gear between her fingers. "In a clock," she said, "if one wheel tries to spin faster than the rest, it doesn't make time go faster, it breaks the whole thing." She placed the gear in his trembling hand. In life, it's the same. Speed without care doesn't save time, it wastes it. For 3 evenings, they searched for an identical spring. They studied old manuals, measured, filed, tested. Tomasz moved slowly, carefully. For the first time, he noticed the music in the tiny clicks, the way every tooth on every gear had a purpose. At last, the watch ticked. Not loudly, just a soft, stubborn heartbeat. When the woman came back, she pressed the watch to her ear. Her eyes filled. "It sounds exactly the same," she said. After she left, Tomasz stared at the empty space where she had stood. "All that," he murmured, "because I was in a hurry." Elżbieta smiled gently. "You learned what most people never do. Time isn't something we beat, it's something we meet, with attention, or we miss it." From then on, when the city outside rushed and buzzed, the little shop stayed steady. And if you passed by, you might see a young man bent over a tiny gear, breathing slowly, as if each careful turn of his tool was a small promise. To be present, to respect the moments he was given, to remember that a life, like a clock, is not defined by how fast it moves, but by how truly it keeps time.